I'm Nina Carter with Titans TV, and today we're talking Titan fencing. This weekend, UDM's men and women's fencing teams will head to South Bend, Indiana for the Midwest Fencing Conference Championship. It will be the second straight week the Titans are at Notre Dame after competing in the Notre Dame duels last weekend. This will be the final team competition of the 2013 season. However, select individuals will return to Notre Dame next weekend for a third straight week to take part in the NCAA Midwest Regionals. Coach, can you talk about some of the things that your team can do this weekend?
Well, we're looking forward to an individual event on Saturday and a team event on Sunday. I'm looking forward to my women's saber team doing really well and like to see them finish in the top 6.
Now, your women's saber team has been successful so far this season. How can you use them as an example for your other weapons?
Well, a lot of it has to do with the hard work and the how hard they practice. I'd also like to use that as a way to springboard the rest of the team into following their example.
Now, you have a number of new members on the squad this year. What is the main message that you try to send to them during practice and workouts?
100% effort. You got to give me 100% every time, and that's how we get better.
What was it like competing at Notre Dame this weekend and the history associated with that prestigious program?
It was exciting. It was a really nice facility. There was some really quality competition. All the referees were very professional. And overall, I'd say it was a great experience as a team.
This past weekend, the competition was pretty stiff, actually. I've never really done super well, so this past weekend, I actually managed to do really well. I won a couple bouts. It was pretty exciting.
Now, you will be returning to Notre Dame this weekend for the Midwest Fencing Conference Championships. What are you anticipating to see this weekend?
Championships are set up a little differently than most other competitions. Most competitions, it's just team competitions. The team just goes and we fence the other teams. But conference champions, the first day is individuals and the second day is team. With individuals, they seed us in how well they expect us to do. And I'm really hoping that I can surpass their expectations and mine.
I think that with the experience we had last weekend, we'll be more prepared for this weekend. We'll know what to expect, and we'll have 2 days to really have our hard work pay off.
How is this weekend going to be different than the other meets you've competed in?
Well, we'll be fencing on 2 days. One day, first day will be an individual day, and our second day we'll be competing as squads, foil, épée, and saber. And so it'll be a longer event for sure, but it'll be more of a chance to really put a dent in the competition.
As the end of the season nears, how has it been coming in as a freshman and your overall freshman experience?
It's been good. There's been definitely been a learning curve, but there's been a lot of great experience. I think that all the freshmen on the team have improved so much, and we can only go up from here.
What do you think you personally have improved most on?
Let's see.
Time management?
Yeah, time management does play a role, but the personal lessons with coach have been great. Coming to the club twice a week has been great, and overall it's just been a really good experience as a freshman.
In your second year with the team, what have you worked most on in your fencing?
I came into fencing with no experience at all, so I've worked on basically everything. But this year especially, I've worked on the way that I fence, because there are different types of fencers, but we'll not get into that. But I've been basically working on keeping my distance from them and keeping them far away, and then not actually getting into the attack until I'm prepared and I'm ready and I know what I'm going to do.
Your sister is also on the team here at UDM. How has that experience been?
She actually fences a completely different weapon than me. She fences saber and I fence épée, and épée is really slow and saber is kind of go, go, go. So, it's nice to have someone on the team that I can talk to and be like, hey, have you heard from mom? Or have you heard this thing that's going on in the family? And it's someone basically from home that I can talk to. That's pretty nice.
You're from a fencing family, and your mom actually used to fence here and your dad at U of M, and you got to fence against them at the alumni event earlier this season. Can you talk about how that was?
I didn't get to fence my mom, but my dad actually, he normally fences saber, but he did fence me in épée, and that was actually really fun. He beat me, but I like to think it was a close thing. it was really fun to just have my family there and share that with them.
In order to fence in the regional qualifiers, individuals are entered by the coaches and must have at least 18 bouts throughout the year and also have a minimum winning percentage of 20%. Last year, Detroit had 10 fencers at the Midwest Regionals at Cleveland State, while 11 represented UDM in 2011 when Wayne State hosted the tournament. For all of this weekend's results, check out DetroitTitans.com. I'm Nina Carter for Titans TV.